Hello everyone. Today with our team, we are going to talk about our project Spectrometer that we made. Our instructor is Professor Dante Jorge Dorantes Gonzalez. My team is made with me, Ulaş, Eren, Osama, Yasser, Mahmut, and Maceddin. Okay. Uh, our contents are going to be design of the spectrometer, application, components and cost, building, testing, calibration, final design, calculations, and testing different vacuums. When it comes to our design, we created a black cardboard box with Lego pieces to change the camera angles, and we used a cheap camera with a DVD piece to create our light degradation.
So for our application, we use the spectrometer to test the wavelengths and the intensity of the lights that go through the slot. So we use the medium, and for our application, we use the salty water. The three types of lights that we used it in this application, it's green and blue and red lights.
To build our model, we have the camera that costed around 250 liras, a cardboard, a black paint, a CD, and the Termino software that is free of charge. You can download it from Termino website. These are the most important part that is needed to build our spectrometer.
So to make the project, we first of all have to get ourselves a CD to put on the camera to diffract the light. Basically, first thing we have to do is painting the inside of the box black, so there's no reflection from the lights. We also made the slit using cutting the box from the front. We added the CD on the camera, and we made sure that the slit is very small, like around 1 millimeter. Next. We added a camera, we added Legos on camera to do the calibration so we can move the camera in the right angle. We were thinking of making a 3D model of our project, but since we found that our cheap project works and it's efficient, we chose not to.
So after building our box, we tested it with our phone camera first. We did it a couple of times. This is one of the testing results we got. This is one of the earlier ones. And for calibration, we went to the Tools tab, we selected fluorescent, and we zoomed in on the part that we needed. This is the result we got using our blue light. This is the result we got using our red light. And this is the result using our green light.
Okay, so for the calculations, first of all, we're going to see how is a saltwater medium going to affect the wavelength. After that, we will see how it will affect the intensity. First of all, the wavelength. This is our formula, lambda salt water equals lambda air over N. N is equal to the refractive index of salt water. However, a change of wavelength will only happen inside the medium. It will not happen when the spectrometer is reading it. So when we do the experiment, we shouldn't see any change in wavelength. And here is the calculation for intensity. We are going to use the Beer-Lambert law. And here are our parameters. Okay, we are going to do the calculations for the red part here, for the red LED. First of all, we have the salt, which is going to be 30 grams. The volume of water is going to be 260 milliliters. Through that, we can calculate the concentration. And the path length is 10 centimeters, which is the radius of the glass. And we will give some assumptions. And here, after doing the calculation, we can see this is how much the salt water can affect the intensity of the red light. After that, we did the same thing for the green light as well as the blue light. We can see that the red light is the least affected light by the medium, by the saltwater medium, and the most affected part is the blue light. Now we will do the comparisons. So here we have the red light in an empty vacuum, And when we compare it to to a saltwater vacuum, we were surprised to find the opposite intensity. We had larger intensity. We should have less. However, when we did it for the blue light, we got the result that we were waiting for. We had a large intensity, and then when we put a saltwater medium, we had a much less intensity, and we can also see that the wavelength hasn't changed in any of these parts. And this is for the green light with an empty vacuum, and here is the green light with a saltwater vacuum.
The final model, we added an angle position for the camera. The camera, as you can see, it's not really shown, but it's inside here with a CD above it. This was made as a final project presentation. Everything that you need to do, the application, the references that we use, everything will be down in the description. And thank you for watching.